Hell yeah, hell yeah. That went well. That went well. Okay, I wanted to kind of finish this set off by telling you guys a story, kind of when I decided that I wanted to not do comedy, but just be funny in general, right? Because this is like the earliest I can remember that. I was in high school, and I was like before I started trying to actually be funny and make people laugh, I was a real antisocial kid, right? And like I didn't know how to bridge that gap between being antisocial and going out and being extroverted. So I'm like paying attention to all the funny people, all the people that are getting laughs out of the class, right? And I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna figure out what they do, and I'm gonna do what they do, and I'm gonna, they're making jokes. I guess that's like literally a retarded way to look at comedy, but I guess. But I'm like, I'm gonna study these kids, and they're telling jokes. I can't write a joke yet, so I have no idea what like to say that's funny. But I'm like, I'm just gonna find something, like maybe there's like a funny button I can push, like a laugh button, right? And I noticed that a lot of kids, like somebody would say something stupid, and then the funny kid would be like, he just said his mom packed that lunch, and then everybody would be like, ah, and that would be the whole. So then in my head, I'm like, all right. I said, I gotta repeat something somebody says and tell everybody else what he said. I said, that's how I make them laugh. So now I'm just waiting. I'm like, who's gonna say some dumb shit? I said, who's gonna say something? And the kid walked in the classroom, and the teacher said, why are you late to my class? And he said, sorry, I was taking a shit. And then I went, he said he was taking a shit. Someone next to me goes, we heard what he said. I was like, devastated me. I was fucked up for weeks. I said, oh my God, that's so fucking rude. Least you could have did is not say anything fucking to tell me. You might as well have been like, hey, kill yourself, dog. That shit ain't funny. You will never be good at this. And I'm like, fuck. My shit was bad, man. And it went like that for a long time. I couldn't figure out how to be funny. I remember the first time I was actually funny in front of a group of people who noticed, and it was an accident. I was at football practice, right? And we've been practicing for like 4 hours at this point. We're exhausted. We've been working out. We've been running. Right, so we're up here, and we're doing jumping jacks while our conditioning coach is here. Now, our our head coach, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. He's a fat fuck, right? He's in his truck driving across the football field. He didn't want to walk over here. He wanted to drive across the field. So he drives up to us, like, and then fucking turns out the car and then hops out like, you know that sound? So he gets out the car and he walks up to us and he goes, you guys look fucking lazy. I'm gonna need to see 200 push-ups. Now me, before I thought about it, I just hit him with a response. And this is the first time I was funny. He goes, I'm gonna need to see 200 push-ups. I said, like to see you give me 5. They fell on their asses laughing. And I was like, yes, I did it. I'm finally fucking funny. And then I realized being funny comes at a price. Because I'm looking at everybody's reactions and they're all laughing. And then I look at my coach and he said, I said, fuck, this isn't good. And he made me run the rest of the day. But I ran with a smile on my face because I said, God damn it, I'm funny. I'm Shekiah Shaw. Thank you guys so fucking much for coming to Punch Drunks. You guys are the best. I love you so much. Hell yeah, give it up for Evan, everybody.